Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Thank you so much for choosing to visit Boone Hall Plantation, and we sincerely hope you come back again soon. Enjoy your day with us.
That bird's live. Oh my gosh, it's a real bird. This is better than Jungle Cruise. Or Kilimanjaro Safari. I don't know, I'm not seeing that tree. This is the upside down tree.
Welcome to Boone Hall Plantation.
Yeah, turn this daggum radio
Southern
off.
hospitality, education, history.
And over the tree, you'll see an upside down tree.
All of this is a part of the plantation.
Okay guys, so we just got some good news. Apparently there's gonna be ice cream here, so
It's suggested that you start this tour in the cabin close. You're also invited to take a self-paced stroll through our formal gardens located in front of the mansion. These gardens are a showcase of color throughout the year, with flowers and plants on display that reflect the different seasons. Boone Hall takes pride in the fact that we're one of only a few who's been continually growing and harvesting crops for over 335 years. The agricultural arm of the plantation is known as Boone Hall Farms. You'll hear more about Boone Hall Farms during some of your tours.
here's the
Thank
butterfly
you so much for
pavilion.
choosing to visit Boone Hall Plantation, and we sincerely hope you come back again soon. Enjoy your day with us.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the AC on the Go video. We are here at Boone Family Mall.
No, Boone Hall Plantation and Gardens here in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. It is a beautiful working plantation that they said has been working.
We're going to Disney.
That's been working since 1610, I think he said. Like, it has been here a long time.
How do you know he said that?
That a guy is going to say in the future. Yes. Yeah, so anyway.
They can know we filmed this afterwards.
Yeah, we've already been through a little of the plantation as we're beginning our intro. But we haven't been inside the house yet.
Which you can't go into.
Which supposedly they're saying they can't go in. So we're going to go find out if we can go in the house, plantation. On this trip, we're going to grab some ice cream. We're going to see some of the quarters that were built here. We're going to go over and ride the wagon ride and check out the whole plantation and all that they still grow here. And some of the stuff that they used to grow here. Yeah. So go along with us here on this journey at the plantation. We're still in South Carolina.
Still? Like,
yep.
What if this is the first video we upload?
Oh, if you haven't seen any of our other South Carolina videos, we're going to leave them in a playlist up in the corner. You can go check those out as well. Let's go check out the plantation. Whoa. So this is a beautiful plantation right when you walk in the gate, as you saw right behind us. Beautiful gardens over here, like a maze it looks like. Some flowers, stuff. Then you come over here and has the front entrance to the plantation. I don't know if you can go in through the front door, but I'm wondering if there's maybe like a side door that you can go in and tour the house. Because it does say on the map that we have. Here, let's show them the map. Can you hold that up? So this is a look at the plantation. You drive up from down here.
This looks like the worst map I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's hard to read.
It's not even a picture. It's literally like pixels.
Yeah, but you get the idea. Most of it is self-toured, but then some of it is
They're so sandy.
different tours that you can go on and so forth. So,
All right, so now we're gonna go in the play. Psych, that wasn't a transition. We are disappointed because you actually can't film or photographer in the building. So you guys are just kind of like Google Pictures, I guess.
yeah.
Or if we can put some Google Pictures.
Or you can just come to the plantation, I guess,
editor,
yourself.
put some pictures in. All right, we got a new editor, so he'll be able to do that.
Yeah.
Or you're fired.
Yeah, I mean, it was a beautiful plantation for what we could see. We weren't allowed to go upstairs, so that was kind of disappointing as well.
Here with some friends.
We really didn't get to see a whole lot of it, to be honest with you.
Right here, it's probably part of the main house that didn't burn. I'm sure that if we stuck in there with that guy, he would tell us all this.
Yeah, they added on this part of the house.
No, but that's part of the old house that burned, and then they used the front of the house probably.
What? So we are now on the wagon ride for the farm and nature tour. I'm not sure if you can hear me or not, but so we are on the farm and nature tour wagon. It is a tractor pull open air wagon that takes visitors up the creek Through the woods and around the farm, agriculture and natural history are the focus of this tour. It's a 35 to 40 minute tour. Let's go.
And quite a bit of labor. Now we're going to be running alongside Boone Creek here for a minute. Until the 1930s, this creek was the only way in and out of here. There were no roads coming up to this part of South Carolina before that. First bridge from Charleston over to Mount Pleasant here wasn't even started until 1929. So for 300 years, that was the highway right there. Now that's a tidal creek, so all the movement hinged on the tides. What's now a 15-minute drive from here to downtown Charleston, for 300 years was a 6-hour boat ride from here down to Charleston on the outgoing side. And then of course when you wanted to come back, it was another 6-hour boat ride on the incoming side to get back up here. You see wooden boxes out there on the lake. Those are wood duck nests. We've been part of a wood duck restoration program for quite a while now. Teachers are getting worn out, and they're more than happy to ship the kids up on a field trip for a few hours. The kids get to come out here and handle the cotton balls right on the plant, see how it grows, go home and write their reports. No, that tower out there is actually, that was an observation post. For many years we hosted a major annual Civil War reenactment here on the plantation. That's all that's about. And then right past that next tree, you'll see a couple of boxes. Those are beehives. We keep about 35 beehives around the property to help moderate our crops. October is our big month here. We usually see over 35,000 visitors just in the month of October. By then the weather's cooled off a lot, so we host a number of major annual festivals each October, including the biggest Halloween production anywhere in the South. This is part of the hayride we create for the kids each October. It takes us 2 months to decorate these woods for Halloween. We just started the other day. All kinds of decorations, eerie noises, lights, smoke machines, fog machines. Hire a bunch of high school kids to dress up as zombies and jump out of the woods and scare people. It's an awesome production. Friday and Saturday evenings are especially scary, I guess. Those 2 nights are not recommended for children under 12 or adults with heart conditions. We had been opening that up on Saturday mornings for folks to bed. Had to shut it down by noon, otherwise we wouldn't have had anything to sell at the produce stand. And then next to the blueberries is our vineyard. We grow muscadine grapes here. They're native. They're a thick-skin grape. They're real sweet. They're great for jams, jellies. I get mixed opinions about the wine they produce. I guess it's very sweet wine. You've asked. Extremely dense, strong wood. 1 cubic foot of this oak, when it's freshly cut, weighs about 75 pounds. That's a real heavy wood. Used to be used for shipbuilding. In fact, the USS Constitution, old Ironsides, still floating on the Boston Harbor, 223 years old now. She was constructed of southern live oak. This is a very long-lived tree, lived to be 400 or 500 years old. There's one tree right back in the main house that's been dated to be over 600 years old. Originally, there were 88 of these oaks along this avenue, and we've only lost 2 over the centuries. One to a hurricane, and one to a lightning strike.
Pretty cool.
Now,
I'm hungry.
the gray plant hanging from the trees,
We'll get some.
of course, we call Spanish moss.
So we just finished the tour. Now we're headed into the Butterfly Cafe. They have some sandwiches, snacks. Check out what all they got. What? This looks good. It's little cakes. Classic vanilla cake, marble cake, red velvet.
I'm trying to get some ice cream.
All right, let's get some ice cream. Is it really? Those are good. Yeah, I've never had one of those. There's just some little gift shop items too in the general
Ice
store.
cream here or what?
Yeah, let's get some if you want. See what they got here. They do have hot sandwiches, hot dogs, sides, and you can also get ice cream. pretty good.
Okay, so they were out of waffle cones, which is pretty sad. But
You're
I
disappointed.
got the chocolate chip. It kind of tastes like cookie dough. It's good.
Yeah, and I got the strawberry cheesecake. It's pretty good too. It's real soft. Like the ice cream is really soft.
It's like a hand dip soft serve.
Okay, I like it though. Like it has a good flavor, good taste. So we're now in one of the little huts that they had over here. And this is where they did some basket weaving.
After generations and generations
It's cool.
of picking and pulling materials from certain areas, many basket makers have become quite resourceful once again. Some basket makers have certain individuals collect the needed materials for their baskets, skill source
Cool.
and create their baskets on their own.
Oh, that's patience right there.
Mm-hmm. You want to what? Oh.
You can buy them.
So they said on our tour, on our wagon tour, that these were the little cabins that way back in the slavery days that the owner built for his slaves. And he built them with these brick homes, he said, to show off his wealth. That the owner even spent lots of money on their slaves for their quarters. However, they did say that these quarters, as small as they are, as you can see, that they actually held 2 families of slaves at one time. And so they said easily 6 to 8 people per family in one of these little houses. So they could easily have 12 to 18 people in each one. It's crazy.
So how you harvest this cotton over here is you actually take some shears that you'd use for your sheeps, and you kind of just graze it off the cotton stem, and then that's how you pick the cotton.
Oh yeah? Okay.
So we're done here.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I mean, it was about, based on the 2-ticket thing that we got, it was $25 a piece for the trip. I don't know about that cost, but I understand it's expensive to do all the stuff that they do here. So it is beautiful out here. No, there's definitely no doubt why they have weddings here and other events like that. I think he said they have like 150 weddings a year, I believe he said, at the plantation alone.
Let me stop you right there. Polite Pig will be linked in the corners.
Polite Pig? What's that?
Our Polite Pig review.
What was that? Oh, from Disney Springs? Why is that?
I just decided it.
Oh, great. More work. So anyway, we had a great time here. We would recommend the Plantation. It's just something totally different. Obviously, it's historical here for the Charleston, Mount Pleasant area. I would say definitely do these types of tours. They have all different kinds of tours throughout the Charleston area. So far our experience with those have been good.
I would like to say that it was actually pretty good on the history part. Like they had a whole bunch of people just going around giving you history.
Yeah. Leave a comment down below if you have been to this plantation and what your experiences were. Any type of history or anything that you experienced.
So
don't forget to turn on the AC.
Transition. It's like you actually didn't get transition.